You right there, ladies and gents, how is it going? I'm out with the man there, the main man himself, Mr. Fish, and my microphone thing is moving all around my helmet. We're off doing a little bit of green laning. We're going to be doing a lot of the stuff that we normally do, but this little lane here is possibly a new one to us. I'm not sure if I've been down it before, but I've certainly not come down here with the Fish himself to do it. But yes, we are going to have a little bit of a play. I've not done much trail riding this year, so I'm quite looking forward to it. I do apologise if we end up on some of the same old routes that we nearly always do. It's just what we've got here. So I am going to enjoy myself, and if you enjoy yourself, that's all good. If you don't, well, hopefully there'll be something else that you can watch on the old YouTubes. But anyway, it's going to be a good day. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, and the sun's out, and we've got a big old fish.
Big and old.
Big and old, yeah.
And old.
Well, you're older than me, and you're definitely taller, and size is bigness.
And you're fatter.
I don't know about that. You're not the one having to get custom leathers. Right, let's go play dirty bikes.
Keep that bike. Rubber side down.
Like I say, I've not really done a lot of green laning at all this year, so I'm well out of practice. So some nice graded easy lanes is just what the doctor ordered for me. So this sort of stuff is pretty much perfect for what my brain needs today. And like Mr. Fish said, if you've watched his video, we're all getting set up for the ABR, so it's good to do a little bit of trail work before we head up there, just in case we want to head out on their Bridgeton Trail or TRF Trail or whatever. But yeah, good stuff. I do love a little bit of trail riding in the sunny, warm weather. Obviously, I love doing it in the winter when it's slimy and stuff, but I haven't done a lot of that this year, so the Beta hasn't had much use. We'll be dusting that off at some point, but I don't know what use it will get throughout the summer. But this is perfectly good on the trails, certainly when the ground underfoot is a little bit firmer. Well, that was nice indeed. Not a big trail, but a trail nonetheless. They really don't like us using this lane.
Never mind.
We might find it's blocked at the other end as well.
Is this the one they put the wire across?
Possibly. They normally put a burnt out car down at the end blocking it.
Oh, is that the one you come in the other end where you do the same as that over the whole?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Hopefully I'll have enough grip.
Worst case scenario, instead of stopping us using it, what it does is it makes us use it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do the professional thing. We can jump the car, go over like a, you know how we do when the cameras are not rolling?
Yeah, because we're really good riders.
Tails kind of thing.
Yep.
What's it called? Like
Yeah, we're doogie lamp kit. I haven't been down here for quite a while, and it's a nice little lane. It really is a nice little lane, and all the way along this part of it, it's absolutely fine and dandy. It looks like it's lovely and graded and what have you. But when it's been raining, a little bit further along, it gets proper slimy, and although my back tyre is absolutely fine in slime, my front tyres are Crew 4, and they're more of a 50-50 tyre indeed, so hopefully we'll have no issues at all. It starts getting a bit overgrown along here because not a lot of people come this way, because the owner, not the owner, but the person who owns some property at the end of it kind of blocks it all up a bit. They don't like us at all. Oh, here's the slime, and for some reason there's a bloody great big stick in the middle of it. Let's go this way. Nope. I'd be buried. I've knocked it. I was like, what's going on? I must have done. That might help. Hey, that's a bit easier. All you need is like drive. What a muppet! What a muppet! I thought I'd buried myself in the mud. Nice! Hopefully this one won't be any worse. It is getting pretty slimy. Oh, that's my ground clearance there causing problems. That completely threw me, that did. I didn't even think to see if I'd knocked it out of gear. Oh, and there we are at the end of this one just about. Oh, and no burnt out car. Awesomes. Oof. I was a bit wobbly on that. Yeah.
You find it work better with gears?
Gears help, yeah, and it makes that thing on the back go round.
Yeah.
Um,
Worked on something.
yeah, well, I did too. I don't know how I knocked it into neutral.
Use it because sometimes I see the end.
Yeah.
And
N means normal, right? Everything's normal.
well, I mistake that for naturally gifted.
Yeah. It's going gnarly.
In many ways.
Yes, we've got no witches. We have moos and piggies. Yeah. Yes, pink cows, John. they're like the Dorking cockerels, but the Dorking pink cows.
Surrey Hills are renowned for
Yep. I mean, not only are we experts in motorcycling, nature too.
We practice like, what's it?
David Bellamy,
I wasn't going to go David Bellamy. What was that?
Attenborough.
All creatures great and small.
Oh, Harriet, where he sticks his fist up a cow's bum.
Yeah. Which was weird. Because
And he wasn't even a vet,
cow.
he was an actor. I think so, yeah.
I thought it was a glove puppet.
Well, I bet he could make it.
I thought it was the one from Rainbow.
But it was pink. I'm trying to remember what all these lanes were like before they got graded. This one, I think, had quite a lot of roots, but it was also quite muddy, so it's a bit squirmy as you'd come along here. But it was a lot of fun going through this little tree tunnel. A lot of fun. I sometimes kind of wish that they'd not graded everything so much up in Surrey, because it's made it all incredibly vanilla and pretty straightforward and easy. But it does mean it's a bit more confidence inspiring on a bigger bike like this. It's kind of a bit of a shame that the bog of eternal wetness has gone from this little lane there, but it's a lot safer and a lot more sensible now. It's still a fun lane along here though. It's still got some good rutty bits. It is so good getting out doing a few trails on this. I have missed the trail riding incredibly this last year. I just haven't felt like I've had the opportunity to do much, which is all a bit of a lie really. I've had plenty of the opportunity to do it. I've just prioritised my time elsewhere. Yeah, I'm on the same shift pattern as I was the previous 12 months, so yeah, it's just how the clock has ticked, isn't it? And as we get older, it ticks by so much blooming faster. If you're not good at your time management, it does mean that you can easily lose track of time and just not get things done, that you want to do. But today we are doing it. I do wish we had like the same ability to ride off into the sunset like the likes of Captain Cranky and Mr. Oz Adventure do over in Australia, but over in the UK we just don't have that freedom. Oh no, we've still got a massive network of green lanes that I should plan on doing some trips with, so it's all excuses a little bit really, isn't it? It's the convenience factor though, for me to go off and do other ones. I don't know what they're going to be like, and they're not just dirt roads, they are trails as such, and in places you don't know it can be just very quite gnarly and difficult. You can sometimes tell, or you can tell gradients and what have you from reading Ordnance Survey maps of where you're going and things, and it's good to know how to do that, but you can't tell about things like this, how safe they are to navigate through. There's something in there. It wasn't as deep as it has been. Oh, but there was definitely something in there, as my nads will testify to in court. Oh, they're a bit tender now. But yes, things like that. So I've got local knowledge, so I kind of assumed my local knowledge was up to date and I'd get through that with no issues. But if it's a place that you've never been to before, you just don't know, and it breaks the ride up a lot if you have to get up and walk through every single puddle. I do very much wish we had riding in the UK like my mate Josh from MVDBR Enduro has, though. Yeah, it's incredible what they get up to over there. Really amazing riding, and he's on a T7, so similar to this. He's a far better rider than I am though. I'd absolutely love to live in a place like this. Mind you, to live in a place like this you've got to be pretty rich, so I'd quite like to be in that situation. But I can really relate to why they get frustrated with the noise and stuff of motorcycles coming through here. But yeah, you shouldn't have moved here, mate. Shouldn't have moved here. Move next to a bridleway. Horses are quiet. It is incredibly pretty though, isn't it? With these little tunnel bridges and things. Lovely job. Lovely job indeed. Watch out. He is.
Interesting.
Yep. Jesus. Do we want to? He's not going to get through the Brit tunnels.
No, I don't know, there's no houses up there either.
Not before the tunnels, there isn't.
No, the houses are halfway up.
Yeah.
With that road that comes in the side.
I have a feeling you might have to reverse all the way back out.
Should we up and have a laugh at him?
I just don't want to get caught if he was turning around.
I think you have to reverse.
Yeah.
I'm curious where he's going.
Yeah. Unless he's on a stolen van, he's just going to burn it.
Yeah, I've never seen...
There is definitely a tunnel before you get to the houses, isn't there?
There's a tunnel just there.
Yeah. Well, let's go see if this truck has got itself stuck. He didn't want to do it like that. Oops-a daisy. Oh wow. Oh, fantastic. Go birdie, go birdie, go birdie. Awesome. Oh, I hope the camera picked that up. That was beautiful. I love the views when we come through here and it opens up. It's really quite lovely. Oh, there's a lot of greenery hiding some of it now compared to when I last come through. That engine brake is just keeping the bike at its right pace. That's good. I know I could come down here a bit faster, but it is a hefty bike, and if I have to stop in a hurry, I just don't want to risk not being able to stop in as far as I can see. Lovely jubbly. It is a good day for trail riding today. A good day indeed. It looks a bit chilly this morning. That's one of the reasons I'm in my RST adventure suit. Yeah, sun hasn't really kicked in properly yet, and I am looking forward to be able to ride in some lighter weight kit, that I don't sweat buckets in. Oh, sand! Oh, I've forgotten sand. It's only just down at this bottom bit, but I'd forgotten how to ride sand then for a second, and I nearly died. But, oh, nearly lost it. Got to stop chasing fish and just ride my own ride. I really do love this trail. It's a cracker. It's a cracker, but it can be quite tiring because it's just a climb all the way up. It's not steep, but it just zaps the energy out of you when it's warm, and I'm a bit overdressed for it today. So I thought I'd have fish go in front of me for that last little bit, thinking it would give you something a little bit more interesting to look at. But yeah, he's faster than me on climbs. All you got was the regular of me wobbling around. There's some kind of youth event of some sort going on today, and there are kids everywhere, so keeping pace, very respectful. Cheers! As they can jump out. Ferocious things they are, ferocious things, children. Right then, this is London Lane, and it's a bit of a nemesis of mine, and so much so that I haven't done it in a huge amount of time. But here's where it starts getting a bit tricky. Yeah? And you've got to pick your lines quite carefully, because it will kick you, because these ruts are hard. Then this corner can be particularly tricky because of the camber on it. Although we're doing okay so far with that, and now it's a case of just making sure you're on the correct side of the rutted line going up. Old World War II pillbox there. Oh, right, and now it's just a climb. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I've made it up there now. I was a bit concerned that I would forget how to do it all, having taken so long to get back to it. I mean, the last time I tried it was on my beta and I had to turn around, but then it was in winter and the chalk was incredibly wet. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I've managed to do that one, especially doing it on the big bike, just because it had been responsible for making me a bit nervous, and that's why I didn't want to try it particularly. That was a lot easier than the last time I tried it.
Wasn't as bad as I
No, I mean, I was still bouncing all over the place, but yeah, much easier than last time. I think I got turned around on my beta the last time I did it. Yeah. Yeah, that chalk is just horrible on that corner, that first corner.
Yeah, you need a bit of money.
Yep. Alright, up the Rooty McTooty section. And my suspension's not set right for this. I softened off the rear, so that's a little bit better, but the front I think's got just a bit too much preload on it. But we are fine. It's just a little bit harsh. I do like going up this. It feels more off-roady when you're going over roots and stuff, doesn't it? Oh, this is just so very good for my brain doing this. It really is. It's so nice having like a recreational thing that challenges me physically and mentally. Yeah, like doing that lane that I hadn't done for so long. It has done a wonder for me. What's this? Oh, it's just horse poo. It really has done a huge boost to my mental happiness. I mean, I'm generally quite a happy chappy anyway, but it's always good to get that little boost of endorphins and stuff, isn't it? Nice. I like this one. Short but sweet. Done. Right, well, this has been an absolutely blinding day. It really has been good. Really needed it. Brain well and truly in a good place now. So yeah, massive thank you to Mr. Fish for coming out today with me. And if you haven't done so, do go out and check his channel. I'll put a link to it up in the top corner somewhere in this video, and also at the end and in the description. Check out his Instagram too. He's pretty active on the old Instas. Whee! But anyway, yes, and if you haven't done so already, do click that subscribe button to my channel too, and check out my other socials. There are links to them down below. Anyway, yes, right, fun and games. If you like the video, please do give it a big old thumbs up, and if you didn't, you can always drop in a little thumbs down, I don't mind. And please do stick a comment down below too. It would be great to hear from you. Anyway, right, we're just about done on this lane. We've got one more to do. Not going to record that one, I don't think. So yes. So anyway, are you ride safe? Take care, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Keep that bar. Rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bar. Rubber side down.